Hi, my name is Linda, and this is episode 24 of Escaping My Fairytale. I didn't plan to be here. This isn't what I expected. I had no thought that I would be divorced at the age of 57. And I'm looking ahead at my life and I'm thinking, my happily ever after, that is not going to happen the way that I had planned. And sometimes I just don't know what to do with that information. This was a storyline that I was completely not expecting. I pictured myself being the wife that if my husband had passed away before me, that I would have been, laying over his body in the hospital, sobbing. And the kids would have had to pull me off as I was weeping. I always pictured that for myself if he were to pass away first. When I was 20 and getting married, I just thought I would wear black for the next 6 months. I didn't even get to say goodbye. And he's still alive. There was no conclusion to it the way I thought. And I look ahead to my future and I do not have financial stability. In a few years, I will be left with Medicaid and hopefully some Social Security. I was wrecked in court. And here I thought I'd be living in a cozy home with my husband and all of my precious 6 children. But no, I lost one of those. This is not what I planned. This is not the story I had written for myself. This is not the way it's supposed to work. You're not supposed to be 57 and have to figure out how to manage everything that you never used to, like fixing things around the house. Okay, yes, I do call my son for that. But finances, figuring out everything on my own, being out in the snow and bringing in the trash. I am experiencing a life I never thought. I thought maybe when I grew older, I would be cared for more. I would be cherished. I would be just held by my husband. This was my hope at 20 when I got married. And instead, I've lost, my identity, my momhood, my friends, my community. And I didn't want this chapter. I didn't want this story. And I didn't do it. He burned it down with his behavior, with his choices, with his duplicity. And it's left me with a story that I didn't want, but I wrote about it. And that's why I call my channel Escaping My Fairytale. My book is out this week. Escaping My Fairytale, Breaking the Chains of Abuse and Betrayal. And it is full of short stories of my experience and what I learned from my counselors, from pastors, from sermons, from lectures, from psychologists, from scholars, from theologians, from poets. It's all in here. If it helped me, I put it in here. And there's short stories of my personal experience trying to escape my fairy tale. It's all in here and it's all for you. Because I know if God put me through this, He has a purpose, like gold. He's put me through fire and He's going to use it for His glory. And so I'm not sure what He's going to do. I don't know what His plan is. But writing this was obviously cathartic for me because I had to come home and write down what is happening. I tried to figure things out. But my hope and prayer is that God would use this. God would use each tear. So I'm going to play a video where I am talking to my counselor, Patrick, and he is trying to convince me to leave. This was way back. This was, 5 years ago, because I had to be dragged kicking and screaming to the court because I didn't want a divorce. But God brought me there to save me. So you can listen to that, and then I will see you on the other side.
Listen, you're dying either way. If you don't stop this, Look at what's happened to you physically. You are slowly being devoured by the stress and the harm that he does. The only hope you have of not dying is stopping this process by getting away from him. You stay with him. You keep giving him the benefit of the doubt, and I guarantee you will die. And you'll die young and in pain. The grief will lead you to freedom and health.
I will sing of your love and justice.
Good joke, Chris. This is really important.
I will sing.
You are being destroyed systematically by someone who you say loves you. Every time they see you not able to function,
sing of your love and justice. I will sing to you and you.
I would way rather he hit him. I'd way rather he hit you. This would be way easier. Told hundreds of thousands of things behind your back that you don't know about. He's harmed your kids. He's harming you right now. He's harming your kids. It's because his behavior is horrific.
For my eyes, no vile thing. The deeds of the faithless man I despise. They will not have a part of me. I will sing of your love and justice.
So the only hope you have of saving yourself and subsequently your children from Mike is to get away from him and to let the legal thing do its legal thing. You're going to be fine.
I will be careful.
You're not going to be fine if you keep this up.
A blameless life. I will be careful. When will you come for me?
I hope you enjoyed that. That was short and sweet, but I just wanted to come on, and this week I'm going to stay true. This is 24 weeks. That's pretty amazing. But I did want to show my book. It's amazing to be able to hold it, and I pray over it because my hope is that God will use my life. That's why I'm here. And this is not the story that I had planned for myself at the age of 57. And yet, I'm not the author. God is. And this is what He chose. And I will trust Him. And I will learn how to take the trash out in the snow by myself. And I will learn eventually, I should tell my son eventually, how to unclog a sink and how to manage everything as a single person. I will trust in Him because this is His story. And I hope you stay with me. Keep coming back as we walk through these castle walls together. I'll see you next time.